late. It's 11:09 p.m. I don't expect a lot of people to join, but I figured I'd go live before I go to bed. This is the fit. Okay, period. Yeah. If it's 11 p.m. for me, it means like all the people who usually join are usually like 2-3 hours ahead of me. Okay. So yes, I just got back from having dinner and drinks with my cousin. It was fun. I haven't seen her in a long time, so we decided to go out. It's messy in here. You know, I did not expect to go live. I just thought I'm up. I'm still awake. I'm still dressed. My eyes are kind of red, but I thought I'd go live to say hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, so this is the fit. We had all black going on boots. What's everybody up to? Hold on. I have to pee. No, I don't, because I muted myself. You're lying. I put myself on mute. You didn't hear anything. I muted myself. You're annoying. I'm gonna put some. At first, you got me paranoid. I was like, did I not mute myself? Like, what the heck? Anyways, so I'm back. I took an Uber home. Hi, Soria. Where are y'all going? Bar hopping? No. I already went. So I went out around 7:30. And now I'm back home. I went to dinner and I had like 2 drinks with my cousin. So now I'm back home. Last night all I think about is you. Late night in the middle of June. Heat waves can't figure me out. You guys like the video as you come in. There's a lot of folks in here, but them thumbs up. Even all my usuals. Caveman. Who was that before? Surya? JR? Give me that thumbs up as you guys come in. You know the drill. Good to see you guys though. Black Ops. Is she fine too? That's up to you to decide. Yes, my cousin. I have good looking family. So I would say that she is also fine. Thank you, Black Ops. This video is kind of a hot mess, so please bear with me. Here we are. Let me turn up this brightness. Let me put on this So what was nice about going out tonight was I had connected with my cousin. And she's actually moving up like an hour and a half north with her boyfriend. And I just hit her up and I was just like, hey, how are you? And she was like, good, how are you? And I was like, we should hang out. And she was like, say less. And so we went out and we just had dinner and we caught up. And then she just, because I live close to where we went, so she just dropped me back off home. So, you look particularly cute tonight. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you, Caveman. One day I'll change my username to Hellcat. Okay. So this video is your reminder to hit up your family, hit up your cousins, say hello, ask to hang out, and you will be surprised they'll say yes. It didn't take much for her to say yes. So hit up your cousins, even if you're like if you're an adult, just hit up your cousins, y'all. Say hello, get connected, and just say hi. My family ignore me. Do you try to reach out to them, or are you expecting them to reach out to you first? That's the question. Like, my thing is that I absolutely understand the desire to have people reach out to you, but over the years, I've also understood the importance of being the initiator, right? You don't always want to be the initiator, but sometimes you should be and you have to be. All my cousins that I actually like all live out of state. Do you FaceTime them? I'm just noticing more than ever the importance of connecting with your family. You know, I know not every single family member will be the closest person to you, but I look at my family, especially on my mom's side, and I see how it's the elders that keep us together. But the young cousins, like, we're so dispersed and separated, it's not okay. And I just realize it's so important to stay connected to your family. Like, it really is. I just stumbled across Pure Beauty. Wow, you stopped me in my tracks. Aw, thanks, Willie. Connect to your family, you guys and gals, if you can. You know, I'm on my high horse because I hung out with my cousin tonight. But I realize the importance of just saying hello, especially if you have family in this city. I'm too melancholic person, so they don't want to hear my point of view. You put melancholic. But I get what you're saying. I'm too melancholic. They don't want to hear my point of view. What are you melancholic about? Like, do you make them sad? Do you give sad energy? Like, what's the energy you're giving? Just fixing my hair. Yes, I had all black tonight. I think my problem is I love all black, you guys. I literally look like I should be in the Addams Family. The Addams Family. Da-da-da-da. 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 I'm giving sad energy, I guess. Well, here's the thing, LK. I don't blame your family if you're sad all the time and they don't like that. I don't blame them because life is tough enough. And so if someone around you is always sad, they're probably going to start choosing like who they want to be around. So don't bring sad energy, bring different energy. All my cousins here in Texas either selling ass are doing, and I don't want to mess with them, but I don't FaceTime the cousins I'm close with. We just visit each other randomly. Okay. Get in the habit of FaceTiming them. Just say hey. If you have their number. They might think it's weird the first time you FaceTime them, but the more you do it, they'll get used to it. Think about it, you guys. If the people in your family, if the people who are keeping the family together are older, what happens when they pass on? Like, who's going to carry that torch? We have to think about that. Who will carry that torch forward? You know? So, just think about it. All I think about is you. Late night in the middle of June. Heat waves keep figuring me out. Oh, wait. I can't sing. Last time I sang on here, I got copyrighted on my last my last video. Okay. You need to think about something else you want to listen to. Not sad songs. Hey guys, welcome in. For the record, I am your online spiritual and life advisor. Check out my content to see if this channel is your cup of tea, because I give perspective and wisdom on life to help empower you in every area. And if you join the Soul Tribe by subscribing, you are in a community of people who are looking to develop, become the best version of themselves. That's what we do here. Thank you for being here, and thank you for thumbing up the video. I'm the one who doesn't answer FaceTimes. I don't like how these youngsters feel like they gotta see my face to talk. Like, why we can't just text? Okay, caveman, first off, you're gonna call them youngsters. The old school people. You're contradicting yourself. The youngsters prefer to text. The old school people prefer face-to-face or call. So really, you're acting like the youngster, which is funny. You're acting like the new generation of people who want as least distance as possible. Meanwhile, they want to actually see your face. Like, that's as close to as face-to-face as it can get. They copyright for singing. That's messed up. They do copyright. I was singing full-blown songs in my video. I got copyrighted on 2 videos. I can't even sing my heart out the way I want to. But that's okay, because that means I need to start writing my own music. That rewired my brain and thoughts I can't shake it off. Damn. Hi May, how are you? I see a lot of people in here, and I need y'all to thumb up this video, so thank you for giving me a thumbs up and a like. What are you gonna sing for us tonight? I'm not gonna sing for you guys tonight because I'm getting copyrighted on these videos. I'm getting copyrighted. They don't want to buy FaceTime. Well, at least they want to see your face. You, on the other hand, you don't even want to call. You just want to text, caveman. So, I'm actually side-eyeing you, not the youngsters. That's the irony in all this. You calling out the youngsters, but I'm calling out you. What about sing something short and original? Normally I can start singing songs off the top of my head, but now I'm like, what can I sing? You can freestyle a song. I used to freestyle. When I was in college, I used to write whole raps. You guys want to hear a rap? Hold on, y'all stay right there. Will they copyright me if I use an instrumental? Probably, huh? Caveman, you got it all backwards. You over here calling people youngsters, but at the same time, you don't want to see nobody's face. Like, you sound like the youngster. You sound like the today's generation of people who want as little connection as possible. That's the irony about all of this. Okay. I'm gonna get copywritten for this, I think, because even instrumentals are copywritten. That's why when you download a song, it says non-copyright. Actually, I'm gonna get copywritten for this. I know I am. I'm a little concerned about this. Yeah, but I wrote a rap when I was I think I was a senior in college. Actually, no, I wrote this when I was a junior in high school. Then I added more to it when I was a senior in college. I wrote it to Lil Wayne, 6'7". Oh my god, y'all, I was different back in the day. Let me show you guys a little sample.
Time to take things to the next level.
I got them waiting in the line, niggas waiting on the side. Call up, my phone stays ringing every single time. Making wishes on the dime, I ain't messing with they vibe. That's why I stay tuning out, niggas spitting lines. I ain't never been a sucker to the fame, it's a rap. Happy birthday, nigga, you can set it on my lap, or better yet, the throne. Cause I hold my own, rocking diamonds in my ear. You can call me full grown, stay mobbing with the homies. Fall back, nigga, you don't know me, cause I'm good at everything. That means that niggas don't deserve. Okay, that's enough because I'm a kid. That's enough. That's the old me, you guys. You gotta make the beat on your chest like you're in prison. Oh my god. You're funny. I knew you was a thug in your past life. I wasn't a thug. I think I wanted to embody when I was writing raps. I wanted to embody what I was hearing, right? So I was like, well, this is what I hear, so I might as well just do that. So I wrote that, and I wrote a couple of them, and I just stopped. But if I would have kept going, I probably would have did something with that rap game. You know what I'm saying? Probably would have had to get a BBL, but I'm just kidding. Damn, girl, you know what you're doing is great. Oh, thank you, Jaime. Sounds better than J. Cole. Anyway, I don't write raps anymore, but thank you. I had another rap I wrote. I just forgot the lyrics, but that was actually better. The one I wrote that I forgot was better than this one. I just can't find the notebook because I would write it in my notebook. Oh, wait. Let me see if I can. Let me do it again. Let me do it again. I'm not gonna cuss though. I got them waiting in the line, niggas waiting on the side. Call up, my phone stays ringing every single time. Making wishes on the dime. I ain't messing with they vibe. That's why I stay tuning out this beat and vibe. I ain't never been a sucker to the fame. It's a rap birthday. You can set it on my lap, or better yet, the throne. Cause I hold my own. Rocking diamonds in my ear. You can call me full grown. Stay mobbing with the homies. Fall back, you don't know me. Cause I'm good at everything. That means that just don't deserve me. And you thirsty, like you ran a marathon. Heavy with the flow, they call me Sid the Don. I'm out here making moves, I'm on a mission. If you ain't with it, go move, get in the kitchen. You been a fan since 94. Step into my world and I can show you what's in store. You mobbing with me and you know you rolling with a boss. If you ain't messing with the kid, nigga, that's your loss. I tell it like it is, I spit it how I see it. Nigga ain't trying to see it, and I ain't messing. I forgot the rest. Okay, no more. They gonna copyright me that for sure. You don't do any poetry? I used to do poetry. Hello, Park Riding, the most beautiful woman in the world. Thank you, San Valentin. How are you on Instagram? I'm really curious to meet you. I'll send you a message and I'd love for you to reply. If you want my Instagram, it is Soulspiration with 2 N's. Thank you. Hello, Victor. I just gave you guys a little bit of the college version of myself when I used to write raps and stuff. Hello, Illuminati. I'm very multifaceted. You guys should know that about me. I'm very multifaceted. Okay, I got a lot of interest in life, and I'm kind of like, I like this. What you do for a living? I live for a living. What do you do for a living, LK? Yeah, so if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, follow me at Soulspiration with 2 N's. Soulspiration, which is the name of my YouTube channel. And there's a lot of you guys in here. Thumb up this video. Give me a like. I just spit my best raps for y'all, okay? You just in here just soaking up that goodness. What'd you study in college? I studied sociology. I thought I was gonna continue with sociology. And then I decided that I was going to I missed it. Could you do it again? I am not doing it again, Illuminati. No, but I studied sociology. Right now, nothing. I don't have will for nothing. You know, it's okay to not do anything right now. If you have to like recalibrate and figure out what you want to do, that's fine. Sometimes I feel like this earlier this year, I didn't have motivation to do a lot of things, but I realized it was because I was doing the wrong things. So you have to figure out what you like, and that motivation will become natural. So you rap too? Yeah, you checking off all the boxes. I was just giving you guys some rap, some little flow, some freestyle I had when I was in college. Because I used to write raps in college. So I decided I'd show you guys. I actually started writing them in high school, and then I kind of just re-picked it up in college, and then I just never did it again. Caveman, that's terrible advice to LK. I'd love to really get to know you. I started following you and message you on Instagram. Okay, St. Valentine. Well, thank you for that. I hope you're the type of Instagram account that actually has a picture. I noticed one thing about some of the people that have been following me on Instagram that they don't have photos, but they're like commenting on my pictures. They don't have photos. They don't have any posts. They're just like ghost accounts. And I'm like, okay. So I hope you're an actual person that I can interact with versus a ghost account. I love interacting with my soul tribe. Different strokes for different folks. That's true. I'm a tattoo artist. Okay. No, I don't have any tattoos at all. Zero. When I was a bit younger, I thought I was gonna get at least something small somewhere. I just never got it. I don't know what I would want to get though. As a reminder for the new folks that are in here, I'm Soulspiration. I'm your online spiritual life coach. Check out my content. See if this channel is your cup of tea. I give you perspective, wisdom in all areas of your life for empowerment. And thank you for being here. Thumbs up the video. Check out my videos in the video tab. And hopefully something resonates with you. I would love to make you the first one. Make me the first what? I know you're not calling me. Oh. You guys have to be very clear on what you're talking about because the messages are delayed and then I'll read what you said and then it sounds like you're saying one thing and it's like off. So just be very clear with what you're talking about in the comment section. Caveman told LK sometimes just get up and take a 30-minute walk and clear your head even if it's like 4 a.m. Early walks are the best because nobody's up. There's hardly any cars in the street. It's quiet. It's peaceful. I will definitely follow you. Need some life coaching. We all need life coaching. But I'm a good life coach, so come see a girl. You tipsy or stoned? I'm tired is what it is. Hey babes, can you show your outfit? Watch the replay I did earlier. Come on. You are a very nice person. Thank you. How's your night going? It's good. I'm tired. I just got back from dinner and drinks. I mean, I might be a little bit tipsy, but I'm not like... I'm just more tired. If you see me looking like this, it's because I'm tired. As a kid, I always thought I'd be tatted head to toe, but by the time I was 13 and could get them, Lil Wayne and Wiz Khalifa were out and everyone was copying them, so I never got any tats. Yeah. I remember Wiz Khalifa when he was famous. I used to like him too. He actually came to... No, he canceled. He was supposed to come to my school, but he never came for a concert. We were mad he didn't show up. This is when he was like, I'm on my level. Yeah, I'm on my level. This, that champagne sipping. What is it? Bombay something. Whatever. It works. Doom, doom, doom. I'm on my level. Yeah, I'm on my level. Yeah, I'm on my level. Good times. It was so funny because me and my cousin were around the same age, and there was a song playing when we were out downtown, and we got so excited and we thought, wait, hold on, we're showing our age. Because nobody around us was excited, and the young kids today don't get excited about that song, but it was that song that goes, Love the way you got me in a trance. DJ, turn me up, lady. I'm gonna get so copywritten on this video. I forgot. I'm singing every song possible. Okay, we'll just call this an L video because. How old are you? Old enough. You look like who is Mai Khalifa? Robbie, are you from are you from the UK? Yo, Hugh Lee getting my first tat at 45. Is that what he did? Honestly, for tattoos to be like a permanent thing, if you don't know what you want by now, is it worth it? I mean, okay, that's not true because we change every 7 years. So in my head, it's like, what would you get at this age? Oh my goodness. No, I do not. We look nothing alike. People, you see how people just be saying anything, caveman. What are you talking about? Isn't she like Middle Eastern or something? Anyway. Next caller. You're not that old. I'm not that old. But we were just, me and my cousin were just laughing at the fact that that song came out in like 2012, 2013. And we were like, we got so excited when it came on. We were like, girl, drop it. And we were like, oh God, we're showing our age. Ay, Dios mío. I'm actually really tired. This week, I have a plan on getting healthy food and cooking. I don't speak English well, but I'll try hard to comment or ask you questions. It would be great to practice with you. Okay. Sounds good. You look 28 or close to that. If you watch my most recent video, okay, you'll get my age. Go to my videos tab and watch my most recent video. Rob, you just figured out you can comment from your cell phone? Of course you can. That's all I watch YouTube from is from my cell phone. Silly goose. Do you live close to the airport? Yeah. Oh, is that why you said a lot of noise, Preston? Because of what you heard there? Yeah, the airplanes go by very frequently where I live. You guys, I look so tired because I am. What's up, girlie? Happy to see you tonight. Glad to see you too, Rob. Glad you're here. I don't care about your age. I would marry you even if you're older. Thanks. Okay. Hey, howdy, hey. Hi, Paul. How are you? I think I'm gonna eat some noodles because this is gonna be like a nice little nightcap snack. Dance, 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 dance. I'm eating like a champion tonight, you guys. What is your real name? Watch my video. I tell you everything about me in that video. Watch my most recent video. The reason why I made that video is so that I wouldn't have to keep answering that question over and over again. You guys want to know my age, where I live, my name, all those things, watch my most recent video in the videos tab. It's the most recent one. Okay, gracias. May I say you look stunning? Thank you, Paul. You may say that. Yes, you may say that. I mainly watch from my laptop computer, so this cell phone typing is new to me. Yo, Cali Kids different. The 15 to 25-year-olds in Dallas love that song when it's on. I mean, I'm probably being dramatic. The younger kids probably know that song from when they were younger, but if you think about it, a song that came out when you were in high school versus a song that came out when you were like in college, it's got a different effect. Yeah. Should I take all my makeup off in front of you guys? I'm gonna throw this. Okay. This song is just full of copywritten songs. Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. You can take everything. It's not a problem. Thanks for helping me out on my decision to move to Houston. Your input gave me some new ideas. Yay, I'm glad to hear that. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to be your online life coach. I support you, you support me. Your support is by liking the video. Your support is by subscribing and sharing like videos that resonate with you. Hey beautiful, you look good. You believe in God. I do believe in God, but maybe not the same God as you. Wouldn't be against what LK said. Oh Lord, Chicago. I've never taken off things in front of you guys before, but I'm gonna wipe off everything. I'm gonna get real intimate. Oh, I just scratched my nose. Man, I'm ready to get into my PJs. Roscoe Dash, ROSC on me, Mr. Shy Panties on me. Don't tease me. Rain, rain, go away. That's what all my haters say. Good night, San Valentin. Gracias. Buenas noches. And we're live. Hi, Boyish Charm. What city did your cousin move from? Oh, you think you slick, Rob? You're trying to figure out what city I'm in. Oh, I see you. You see me. The same city as me. The same city as me. Clean and clear, deep action. Hi, Boyish Charm. How are you? That completely fell off my finger. This is how I would wash my makeup off. Why am I doing this in front of you guys? It's crazy. I'm burning my eyes. My weekend's coming along just fine, thank you. How's yours coming along? Ooh. My eyes are red. I like your. Do you believe in faith of God? Can I see what not to say that? You guys are funny. This is me, bare-faced. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me. Yeah. Ooh. So I have these like vitamin E pills. What you do is you open it up like this. You going to church in the morning or do you not go? You know what? I actually used to go to a church. I stopped going to this church. I was called to go, and then I stopped feeling called to go. Like, maybe it was just a specific church. It just wasn't for me. I would get into detail, but I don't want to offend anybody. What kind of attachment style does your cousin and her man have? What, Rob? How do you know my cousin has a man? Did I tell you that? I think I told you that. Oh yeah, because I said her and her boyfriend, didn't I? I do forget what I'm saying sometimes. Oopsie. I can see you guys. Yeah, I just completely took off everything. My face. Ay, Dios mío. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't really ask her those types of questions. Who were you called to go to the church by? Was it God or a person? It was by the God inside of me. It was my intuition. Here's the problem, you guys. I'll get into detail in just a second about this. Why do you randomly say Spanish words? Well, first off, because I'm from Southern California and I'm very heavily influenced by Mexican culture, if I'm being honest. This is Mexican sauce. I put this on everything. But a lot of it has to do with where I live. LK asked me, why do I randomly say words in Spanish? It's because of where I live. It's also because of how I grew up. It's also because of my desire to learn Spanish, which I'm pretty fluent in now. I think in a past life I was fluent in Spanish for sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Okay, vamos, chicos. You know, it's late, Rob. We never talked about that part. You did say that you were moving to Houston, but we didn't talk about that last part. Or maybe we did, and I just don't remember. Y'all, I'm tired. Look at my eyes. Ay, Dios mío. Okay, where are you from? Because I feel like you have... I can tell your English is not your first language by the way you type. No offense. Don't leave. I'm not leaving right now. Gonna let the light. Okay, I have to stop singing the songs though. I can't help myself. Okay, y'all, quick wardrobe change. Give me a second. I don't want to be sitting on my bed in my outside clothes. So, bear with me. You guys can't see me through my windows. Gonna find you. Okay. Preston, shut up. You guys are too much. Group hug. Anyway. Oh, from Slovenia. Interesting. Muy interesante. Oh. Trying to get this together. So this whole half of my light blew out, which is not fun. So like the lighting is not that good. Let me turn this light on over here. All right, maybe that makes it just a little bit better. I gotta find you. they old music. Love is my first language. Oh, I see. Hi, Luke. Hello, am I back? Oh. What happened? Oh, sorry guys, I had to leave. Because my phone timed out. If you can see this, you have to restart the live. Okay. It's like you guys are back. Are we back? Can you hear me? Can you say what guy must have to date you? Well, he definitely must have a plan for his life. A plan. A man with a plan. Number one. Mm-hmm. You like short kings. Are you short, Preston? I'm 4'9". Are you really? I don't believe you. 4'9", really? Yeah. Really? I did not get that vibe from your photo. Let me see. 4'9". Okay, let me tell you guys something. I went on a date with a guy that was 5'4". And I'm 5'7". So I was like, I'm a tall woman. I'm taller than the average woman. The average woman is like, I think 5 foot or 4'11" or something. No, 5'2" in the United States. I'm 5'7", so I'm like 5 inches taller than the average woman. But at the same time, what was I saying? At the same time, he was more embarrassed about the fact that I was taller than him than I was. So when guys say, oh, do you like short guys? There's women out there who would date you. You just have to be comfortable with the fact that she's taller than you. It's a two-way street, you know what I'm saying? You're 6'5". Okay, which one is it? First, you're 5. That's just like one extreme to the next, Preston. 4'9" is really short. If I'm being completely honest, I would not date a guy that's 4'9". That's not gonna work for me. But I did go on a date with a guy who was 5'4", I think. And it was an adjustment, but I was willing to date him or go on a date with him if he was a good person, but I can tell he had the issue. So a lot of guys are like, oh, she doesn't like a guy that's 5 this. But really, they have the issue. I checked that box on having a plan. I actually have 2 plans. What else do you require? I'm just 6'2". I could climb you. How tall are you really, Preston? Are you really 4'9" or are you 6'5"? Rob said he's 6'2". 6'2", I think that's a great height. I'm 5'7". I mean, I really only require guys to be at least 3 to 4 inches taller than me. Oh wow, you're tall. Anything over 5'11" is tall in my opinion. I don't like saying this part out loud, but because guys get mad when girls say this. But what else does he have to have? I think he needs to have an ability to provide us a comfortable lifestyle. That's really big too. Like, I have my own ambitions and stuff like that, but I think a guy likes to feel good about that he can do that. So I think because I know it makes him feel good to be able to do that, that is a requirement of mine. Because guys need to feel like they can do that stuff. So for his sake and my sake, that is a requirement for me. You are a pro noodle eater. I am. Okay, my height is good. That's another box checked. Do you use chopsticks sometimes? Yes, I love chopsticks. And honestly, he doesn't have to be like rich. He just has to be able to do a comfortable lifestyle. Just comfortable, you know? And again, it's more so because I know that that's how guys are. You know what's funny about guys? You guys don't even like know how you are. You don't pay attention to you don't pay attention to your patterns, your nature as men. But I do. Wow, Rob has everything you ask for. Rob, look at LK in there being your hype man. This really is the soul tribe. Y'all in here hyping each other up? What? Okay. If you want a good wingman, just come to my live. Okay, you said I'm a good noodle eater, but all my noodles fell out my cup. Hey love, sorry coming this late. Just got off work. Whoa. Is it 3 a.m. for you, Lil D? Do you work the graveyard shift? That's okay. You missed a whole, like, beginning part. I just got in from having dinner and drinks. Took off my makeup on camera. Did the whole thing. But welcome. Wow. I worked a graveyard shift once. It was interesting. It was right after I graduated college. I needed money, or I wanted money, and I was starting at a full-time job like a month or two after I graduated college, but I wanted to make some money in between time. So I took this shift in a warehouse, and I was working from like 7 to 3, 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. It was crazy. Wow, it's 3:13 a.m. You guys call night shift graveyard shift? Well, a night shift would be like 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's a night shift. A graveyard shift is when it's like past 12 a.m. Because I used to work the night shift. I used to work from 1 to 9 p.m. Maybe that's an afternoon shift. I don't know. Graveyard shift is anything past midnight. But yes, okay, we do call it graveyard shift. Most people do. What did you used to do on that night shift? I used to work in claims, customer service. Like if you get into a car accident, I used to work in claims. A long time ago though. It was an insurance company. In my country, nobody works at graveyard after midnight. Wow. Wow. The US is pretty big, so there's a lot of people who work graveyard shift. I love the graveyard shift. That's the time I love to read and think. But how are you reading if you're working? Honestly, for me, it was weird because I felt like it was always on my mind. Like I'd go to bed, I get at home at 3 a.m. I'd like get into my pajamas, maybe take a shower or something. Go to bed at like 4. Wake up at 11 a.m. Then just relax for a little bit and then like realize, okay, if I do all this stuff today, I have to work at 6 or 7. So it was just kind of like always in the back of my head, like I have to go to work at 7 p.m. tonight. But it gave me like about 5 hours to do whatever I wanted to do. I quit this job 4 years ago and they called me to come help them to make double. Okay, are they paying you double? That's the only way I would have came back. If I quit a job and they call me back, I'm only coming back if they pay me double. But in this economy, you gotta do what you gotta do, so no shade. You guys, I'm gonna eat better, I promise. Like, I can give you life advice on a lot of things, but avoiding snacks is not one of them. So don't come to this channel for that, okay? This is not one of them. And I know what I'm good at, okay? I know what I own. I know what I'm good at. I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. A wise person knows their strengths and their weaknesses. What is the flavor of the noodles? This is hot spicy chicken. What are they? Tell me. My strengths? Well, my strengths are definitely giving advice on life, wisdom, perspective on things. My weakness is I'm a sucker for snacks. I love hot Cheetos. Oh my god. But I do know that if I have my food prepped out, then I know, okay, I'm eating clean. I'm not gonna eat bad. I need to work on eating better too. Hey, Shari. How are you? How's the house search going? I was eager to see you, so I came back. Thanks for coming back. That's a good weakness to have. I'm glad I found you on live. I was so boring. You mean you were so bored? You guys, I started watching a show called Love on the Spectrum. And it's about people who are dating each other but they have autism. It is so cute. Like, okay, obviously, like, they have their challenges, but you know what I love about these people? They're so authentic. Like, when the guy was in like with liking this girl, he was so adorable. And I thought, what if guys and girls, what if we wore our hearts on our sleeves? I didn't get the first house, but still trying. That's right, Shari. Keep trying. The right one you're supposed to get, you will get. If it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, if it's meant to be. Did you ever participate on that show? On that show no, because I don't have autism. It's for people who are autistic. I don't know what you would call that. It's not, it's like a, kind of like a mental disability on the spectrum. But I would participate in a dating show because I think it'd be fun. Everyone has some type of autism these days. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. Spectrum is wide. I heard it's wide. Interesting. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the ones who might suffer a little bit the most in society are the ones who are experiencing it a lot more. But you're right. I think a lot of us do have some type of. That's a good point. Okay. Spectrum is wide. Do you have any favorite songs? My favorite song is probably a country song. Oh, you want it? I would sing it, but I'm gonna get copywritten. Whatever, I'm already copywritten, so. Listen to One of Them Girls by Bryce. I forgot his name. Do you think a person can love someone that they aren't physically attracted to? Of course. Here's the thing, sometimes the physical attraction is first, and then you can gauge if there's anything else. Other times, there's something else, like they're interesting, and then the physical attraction comes from there. Honestly, I prefer the latter. I prefer to just find someone interesting and then later get physically attracted to them. Would you like a show to binge on? Are you spiritual and are you open to weird and odder things? Boyish Charm. Have you seen my channel? You know that I'm very spiritual. Hit me with the show. Just try me. There's nothing you can tell me that's weird or outlandish that I'm not either already watching, into, or like. It could be Bryce Tiller's. He sings, "Are you one of them girls?" Pulls off the Bud Light label. Full table. Roll your eyes if I call you an angel. Ain't you one of them girls? Ask you to dance, you say no. Just to see how far I'll go. And your eyes closed. Yeah. Got your heart on lockdown. Got a wall, got a knockdown. Come on now. You one of them girls that ain't trying to meet nobody. You're just here for the party. If I'm wrong, then stop me. You one of them girls that. Anyway. Would you consider being in a relationship with a being in a polygamous relationship with a billionaire? You know, I would have to be in a place in life where all I cared about was money. Because if all I cared about was money, then that's a no-brainer. Right? Like, at that point, it's like, who cares? Just get the money and go, right? But if I'm looking for more and my own family and my own commitment and my own relationship, then no. You know? Oh, it's Mrs. Payne. Yeah. I think about Jeff Bezos' most recent girlfriend. She strategically pulled him. Lauren Sanchez. Have you seen the show called What? Have you seen the show called The OA? And if you did, what do you think of it? I always find new and crazy details for every run through. I have not seen that show. What is it about? The OA. I've seen the OC. Which is about like rich kids in Orange County. Hold on, y'all. BRB. Let's see who's still here when I get back. too complex. What do you like about a person as a boyfriend? I like a smart man. I said it already. A man with a plan. What's chilly? Whoopsie. Whoops. Anyway, y'all. It's 12:30. It's time for my bedtime. Look at Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse kissing. This is the kind of love I want, y'all. If it's not like this, I don't want it. Okay? Hi, Dakota. Long time no see. How are you? I am ready for bed. Okay, I'm not answering those questions. Okay. Something about the hour, sometime in the night, makes you guys want to ask about relationships and qualities in somebody and what makes a good person. These like you guys' late night thoughts. Because you guys don't usually ask me these many questions like that and this topic in a row like this. So why? Because and I'm trying to come over and I don't know what they are. Okay. You guys are funny. Anyway, you guys aren't supposed to be flirting with me. You're supposed to be just neutral, I guess. I'm sleepy. You guys, I realize I can't stay up super late anymore. San Valentine, I already answered that question. I know it has been a while. I only popped in to say hi, up and saw the notice you were on. I'm heading back to bed. Catch you soon. Thanks, Dakota. I hope you have a good night. And I'll catch you in the next one. Whenever the next one you can catch. How many boyfriends have you had? San Valentín, tranquilo, okay? No me gustan las preguntas como así. Do you speak Spanish or Portuguese? Because I do not speak Portuguese at all. We want to know more about your love life, girl. Why? You don't need to know. I'm your life coach. You don't need to know about my love life. This is all normal questions. Is it though? Is it though? Are these normal questions? I don't know. I don't know if I agree. Speak French to me so I can fall asleep. I don't speak French. Parlez-vous français? Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe we'll talk about it another time. Right now, I'm tired. That's probably why I don't want to answer. But thank you guys for joining me so late. Sí, yo hablo español. ¿Hablas portugués o español? This is soothing to my arm. Stream starts bugging. Okay, well then this is my cue to close it out. Okay guys, well thank you for joining tonight. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for liking the video. I just wanted to pop in to say hey, but I've been here for like an hour and 20 minutes. So I'll see you guys in the next live. I'll probably go live tomorrow. You don't even respond to basic questions. Those are not basic questions. Those are very personal questions. Good night, Illuminati, and everybody here. See you later. Bye. You too, LK. Thank you. Thank you for everything and have a good night, goddess. You're welcome. Goodbye.